Are you ready to lose some brain cells today? I am, because we're gonna be watching some 5-minute crafts hacks. Yes, Daddy finally gave me his credit card. Let's file it down until only the chip is left. You know, she almost filed the entire card and her fingernails. Like, look how close she, like, you're cutting it real close to not having a credit card or fingers left. What are we gonna do with this chip that holds all of the money in Daddy's bank account? Put it into a nail. And, you know, add some holographic hearts, make it pretty, some UV light, because we all have this at home and we can all do this in 5 minutes using these industrial tools. File it down and wha-bam. Okay, wait, do you think this will actually work? You think if you take the chip of your credit card, put it in a fake nail, scan it using Apple Pay, it'll work? Okay, they're gonna try it with a candy bar at a store. Yeah, I wonder if this is a real store. Oh, she tapped. Yeah, I'm gonna use tap to pay. And it actually worked. Totally not staged or anything. Yeah, totally a real grocery store and not a set. Now those oranges in the back, those are paid actors. You know, if somebody knew you were wearing Daddy's no limit credit card on your fingernail, they're literally gonna try to buy something and then hover over your finger and then it'll accidentally scan like, oopsies, thank you for paying my rent. This is the future. You know, speaking of oranges, citrus, whatever, you know, if you didn't go to medical school, that's okay. You can go to the 5-Minute Crafts Instagram channel and learn how to do surgery on a grapefruit.
Oh my God!
Y'all popped the anchor in a grapefruit oopsie and called it an IUD. Okay, what else? Are those some kidney stones? Don't worry, just flush them out. Brain surgery on the 5-Minute Crafts channel. Bro, we got 5 minutes to open this dude's brain and drill a hole into it. It's okay, it'll be so easy. Are you a doctor? No, even better. I'm a 5-Minute Crafts content creator. I think your patient is gonna die. There is a 100% chance that your patient would die. Bro, it'll be so easy. Just open up the head, cut the skull, open up the brain, just take out the ginormous mass that is giving this guy a headache. You know, I really hope they took out the part of the brain where they think they could do a surgery in 5 minutes. Because somebody is gonna believe this. Somebody is gonna watch this and be like, that is totally how you do a surgery. Okay, I am brain surgery certified from the 5-Minute Crafts Academy. I am ready to perform a surgery now. Take some paper, rip it, put it on your teeth for a white smile. You know, if you're taking a group picture from like 30 feet away, this might actually work. I think this is the best hack we learned today. Wait a second. I am afraid this ate. Something wrong with your tooth? Just make a hole into it. Oh, we're doing DIY braces. Wow. You know, usually you go to a dentist for that. Pay thousands of dollars, but no. Who knew it was easy as attaching these things to your crooked teeth, putting a wire through it, and then adding some UV light until they magically pop back into place. Bro, all the dentists, they're gonna go out of business. Their tricks have been exposed. You know, if it's so easy to do at home, watching a 5-second Instagram reel, why isn't everybody doing it? I know it's not really. I don't think anybody is dumb enough to actually watch these and be like, oh, okay, this is how I will perform surgery. Unless there's an emergency and somebody needs surgery, and then God forbid the one person in the friend group who follows 5-Minute Crafts, me, will be like, okay, don't worry. If it is the end of the world and I must perform an emergency surgery, I could do it because I watched this Instagram reel once. I am that friend with that level of confidence. You know, take the mold that your AirPods came in and pour some jelly in there. And then we got some silicone earbuds to wear in the bath. What is she listening to? They're not connected to anything. You literally put AirPod-shaped jelly into your ears. What are we jamming out to? The crazy voices inside our head? Certainly must be. It's gotta be that. Take one of these silly spiral hairbands. Pop off a piece. Pop off all of it, separate it into an army of squiggles, and glue them onto the back of your iPhone case. So now when you drop your phone, it bounces and does a boing back into the palm of your hand. Wow, incredible.
Give her her tens. Give her her tens.
Let's hear it again.
Oopsie.
Wow, because that is exactly how it works. Best case scenario, if life was always perfect, this would happen every time you drop your phone. The only downside is you'd be stabbing the back of your fingers when you try to text your mom back. I don't think it's worth it. You know, they really tried with this one though. I will give them credit. Accidentally sweep up a spider. Ah, and then it turned to millions of mini spiders. Yeah, it's time to move out and then leave this planet. You know, if all of us have the same luxury as Elon Musk, then this would be a great hack. And being able to leave the planet at any minor inconvenience, I wish. For this hack, we're gonna steal Mother's wooden spoon, take our handy dandy glue pen. Wow, we really upgraded these things. Don't tell me they're gonna make a brush with it. This is gonna take so long. Oh my God, they did it. Somebody has way too much time on their hands to make a brush out of scratch. There's no way this is gonna work. Bro, that is flimsier than my hair. It's gonna be like brushing your hair with some hair. See, look how gently she has to do it. I can't believe we just made a brush. You know, if you hyperfixate on this, you could probably do it in like 5 minutes. But like, it has to be a glue pen. Or maybe this is like a 3D printing pen. Because glue wouldn't stick straight up like that. This brush defies physics. I'm not gonna lie, this one's kind of cool. Okay, 5-minute crafts, go off. Are you sick and tired of your stupid scooter? No, I don't want to ride this thing anymore. Let's put it in the trash. Oh, just kidding. We're not throwing it away. We are upgrading the scooter into what? A garbage ride? Bro, this ride is literally trash. She's riding on a trash can. Where are we going? To the dump. There ain't no way. Like, this looks ridiculous. Like, it literally looks like what it is. You're riding on a trash can. The caption, from dumpster to street cruiser? Exclamation point, question mark. No, around the block to back into the dumpster. Also, did bro take my trash can? Somebody literally stole my trash cans. 2 of them.
Call the police.
I have had no trash cans for the past 3 weeks. My garbage is getting piled up into my backyard. Like, somebody probably saw this hack and decided to steal their neighbor's trash can. Now, I had to call the city and ask for some new trash cans. Meanwhile, they're riding around on Optimus trash. I just want my trash cans back. This has 9.3 million views. What is it? A brownie? A brownie?
You guys go drag me for this, huh?
Oh, that looks good. Why is it in a weird shape? Oh, ew. I don't think that's a brownie anymore. Salt. Oh, it's a old rusted axe. I was way off. You know, maybe I'm just hungry. But they cleaned the rust off of it with all their professional industrial gear and chemicals you need a license to buy. You know, let me just check my garage. I probably have all of these things lying around. You know, especially an old rusty axe. You know, just shave it down. Shave it for hours. You know, 5-minute crafts, it's already been 5 hours. Perhaps 5 days. Instead of buying a new axe, you fix an old rusty one. But it's not done yet. It's not good enough that it's clean yet. We're gonna put a stencil on it. You know, what are they even trying to make? You know, old rusty axe belongs to the trash. Or like restore it, cool. Like, don't tell me they're trying to make a handbag with this. Or add a strap and make it a flip-flop. I don't wanna see none of that. A wood? Are we making a brand new handle? My brother in Christ, please just go to the Home Depot and buy a brand new axe. Or you could spend 5 business days making one yourself. You know, don't forget the wood stain to make it real fancy. Okay, that does look pretty sick. I don't know how sturdy it's gonna be. I mean, it's a DIY axe that you made at home. Ain't nobody got time for this. You know, if this was actually a 5-minute craft, I would have looked at this, thought it was a brownie, tried to take a bite, broke my tooth off, then would have to do some DIY dentistry. And then that would be it. That would be the 5 minutes. I don't know how much more of this I could take. Have perfect teeth? You know, if you have crooked teeth, we got a DIY braces hack for you. But if you have perfect teeth, take a Sharpie, draw a line down the middle. You know, for that London look.
Get the London look.
How to cut a watermelon in half. Hold it with your friend who is in a car and roll up the window. Slice it in half. I wonder if this actually works. I low-key want to try this. Take some lip gloss. Put some glue on it, some magnets, some more glue. Ah! And then pop it onto your shoes to make some DIY heels. Ew! Bro, those things are hideous. I can guarantee that within 3 seconds of wearing these, they will slip off and you will fall on your face and be exposed for being 3 inches shorter than you actually are. You might as well be walking on your tippy toes at this point. Oh, you can also swap out the length to make them shorter. Like, oh, I'm sick and tired of walking on my lipstick. Swap it out for some nail polishes. Ah, yes, that's much better. You know, depending on how tall your date is. Oh, she was too tall. She was taller than him at first. Okay, you know what? Why don't we just wear flats? Why do we gotta wear heels? Ever thought of that? Y'all be doing too much. Hey, perfect avocado. Smash it up. Oh, you got some guacamole right there. Oh, wait a second. They put it in a deodorant tube? Ew! And then bring your avocado flavored deodorant to work to eat it in front of your coworkers to assert dominance. Yeah, that's a real Sigma right there. Eating guacamole straight out of a deodorant. I wouldn't want to mess with her either. When you accidentally hug someone wearing a white shirt and your entire face transfers onto their shirt. Like, ma'am, did you use him as a makeup removal pad? There ain't no way. Anyways, you can put shaving cream on top of that and it'll get the makeup off. You know, like brand new. Definitely won't leave a wet spot or any stains. No plot twist. They used a different shirt. Yeah, definitely not the same shirt. I call bull shark. And when you put on your sweater and get some makeup on the neckline, what do? Put on the McDonald's paper bag of shame. Your punishment for ruining your favorite blue shirt? Bagging some fries at the local McDonald's. No? Oh. Okay, this is actually a legitimate hack. In Japan, if you go into a dressing room to try on clothes, they have plastic bags that you're supposed to put over your head. So when you're trying on the clothes, you don't get makeup on them. I think this is actually a pretty genius hack. And this is something that takes less than 5 minutes. Wow, amazing. They finally did what the title said. Should I start giving them gold stars? Y'all ever get a cucumber cut in your nail? Did the cucumber do that? Or the nail? Bro, just rip it off. There's no saving this. No salvaging. No. Just take a leaf from your garden. And give yourself nature's manicure. That would totally work. The hangnail totally wouldn't be hanging right under that leaf. Like, there's no escape. Doesn't matter how much nail polish you put on top of it. The leaf is still bendable. 5 Minute Crafts like, no logic or brain cells used today. Only good vibes and our organic non-GMO leaf manicure. The logic is not in the room with us. It hasn't been for the entirety of this video. If you're bored, take some paint, rub it all over your grubby little paws and smush it into some slime. This is like every parent's worst nightmare, coming home to their 5-year-old doing this hack. And there's paint everywhere. Anyways, they made pink slime into purple slime. Made a poop shape out of it. That's it. They just changed the color of the slime. Anyways, what they're getting at, I think if you massage it long enough and play with the slime and the paint, it eventually gets all of the paint off of your hands and into the slime. The laws of equivalent exchange. Definitely won't get stuck all up in your fingernails because 5 Minute Crafts lives in a perfect world where nothing bad or wrong ever happens. Do you have blackheads on your nose? Just squeeze them. No, we're gonna make a do him a thickie mabobber with some floss, hot glue. Bro, what can't they make with hot glue? I'm pretty sure they could do brain surgery with hot glue at this point. Are they making a flosser? A giant flosser. Y'all don't have a floss pick in your bathroom? You could get like 100 slightly smaller ones for like $2. Anyways, you can use a floss pick to just wipe away the black dots on your nose. I mean, they weren't even blackheads. It was black pencil markings. I could have just rubbed it and it could have gone away. I don't think this actually works. Wow. Thanks to my handy dandy giant floss pick, I have no more dots on my nose and can go about the rest of my day with confidence. I feel a little dumber. I think it's working. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment below which one was the dumbest one. And if you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button and the Yes! And subscribe to the Wolf Pack. Oh! I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.